Once you've set your objective, this ambitious, qualitative, time-bound, and actionable thing, which, if it comes true, is going to take you one step towards a strategic goal, the next thing you've got to do is create your key results. These are the quantifiable metrics that will determine if your objective has been hit or not. Objectives and key results. Key results have three different versions: input-based, output-based, and outcome-based. Input-based key results are usually top-down. Spend 20% more on ingredients. Open 5 more stores. Essentially, it's an order given and delivered. Output-based key results are my favorite. That's when you give a little bit of freedom and autonomy to your team in how to hit. So I want to get our TripAdvisor rating up 20%. You can't just snap your fingers and make that happen. You've got to think about what things you need to do to make that happen. And finally, outcome-based key results. And these are one step further removed. Let's say, for example, we want one well-known critic to come into our restaurant and write a fabulous review in a well-known website. We can make all the conditions for that key result to come as true as they possibly can, but we are still reliant upon that critic stumbling across a great review from somewhere else or walking along the high street in order to galvanize that person to making that key result come true. So make your objective, think of 5 to 7 key results that, if true, are going to be able to say that we hit that objective, and then execute as best you can over the next 90 days. Let's take an example from top to bottom. The vision of our business is to bring the taste of Italy to the world. With a vision clearly defined, we can set a strategy. And remember, a strategy can be all about extending an existing victory. It could be creating a new win, or it could be protecting our flanks. Let's choose 2 things to extend our victories. Let's make it a strategic goal, for example, to serve 5% of the population. Might take us a year, might take us 3. Let's say that we are going to try and get on 10 top 10 pizzas in the country lists. Let's take 2 strategic goals to protect our flanks. We are going to create a training program so that we can actually scale the quality of our pizza chefs in line with the growth we expect to make. And let's make a hub and spoke model where we can centralize making the dough to ensure that the dough we make is the highest quality before going out to our restaurant. Let's take one of our strategic goals: to get on 10 lists of the country's best pizzerias. And we've got to think, what can we do? What objectives can we set that we can complete in 90 days that, if we have completed them, will take us one step closer to getting on those lists? One objective might be to make the best pizza we've ever made. The theory goes that if we make the best pizza that we've ever made, it's more likely that someone is going to taste it and say, this is one of the best pizzas in the country. So that seems like a fair objective, a very focused objective. If we make the best pizza we've ever made, we are more likely to get on the best pizzas in the country list, the strategic goal. And if we get on those lists, we are going to sell more pizzas, grow our business, and get one step further, bringing the taste of Italy to the world. How are we going to determine if whatever we do underneath is going to come true? I'm going to pick 4 key results: 2 input results and 2 output results, which, if we hit them, will mean that our objective of making the best pizza we've ever made is hit. The first one, an input, is we are going to spend 20% more on ingredients. Of course, if you have better quality ingredients, you're more likely to make the best pizza you've ever made. We are going to increase the proving time of our dough by 50%. We think that if we let the dough prove for longer, it's going to become more flavorful. Then the 2 output key results is, firstly, we get a customer feedback score that is 10% higher than the previous quarter. And the second one is that our head chef, our taste professional, confirms that a pizza that we make is better than any pizza we've previously made. If we are correct in those 4 key results, then I think you can agree that we've achieved our objective. We have made the best pizza that we, the company, has ever made. And if we achieve the objective, then we're one step closer to achieving the strategic goals. If we've made the best pizza ever, it's more likely that we're going to go on those best pizzas in the country lists. And if we achieve that strategic goal, we're going to get one step closer to our vision of bringing the taste of Italy to the world. And here's the final thing, which is why I love this model so much. is because it means every single person at the company, every single thing they do is directly linked to the vision. It's going to empower every person in your company to say, what I'm doing matters. Let's take the person in procurement who buys the salami. Quite a basic job. What do? I purchase salami. I go and taste salami and I buy salami in the quantities that the pizzerias need. That person has a key result. That person gets to spend 20% more on their salami, which means they know I'm not just buying salami for my company. I'm trying to help the company make the best pizza ever. I've been given a budget of 20% more, so I'm now going to use the autonomy my manager has given me to find the best salami with spending 20% more of the money I did previously. And if I can do that, then our objective is going to be a hit. I'm going to have helped the team make the best pizza ever. And if I've helped make the best pizza ever, then I've helped us get on the best pizzas in the country list. And if I've helped getting the company on the best pizzas in the country list, then I'm helping that vision. By me buying salami, I am helping to bring the taste of Italy to the world. And that is why this model is so powerful.